gynecologist appointment today to get an Explanon implant in my arm, and which is birth control, by the way. And my gynecologist is usually pretty respectful. I've only had 2 appointments, but she's respected me as a trans person. Well, today, as I was checking out for my appointment, I was standing right there in front of her, and she starts talking to the woman that's the nurse that's checking me out, and she misgendered me right in front of me. I didn't say anything because it was 10 o'clock in the morning. That's early for me, and it just didn't seem worth it. Maybe I'll confront her in my next appointment in 6 months, if I remember.
It's a man, baby!
I thought she was a man. She is rather mannish. If that is a woman, it does look like she was beaten with an ugly stick.
And we are back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I sincerely hope this video doesn't ruin it, because the brain aids you're about to see, you're never going to be able to unsee. So trust me when I tell you, things are about to get really weird in today's episode of Woke TikTok Fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
Everything woke turns to shit, okay?
And that statement has been labeled fact check true. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming back. So it just seems like things out there are getting more bizarre by the day. Perfect example. If you place your attention on the screen, let me briefly describe what we're looking at before we get into any more clips for our blind subscribers and people sitting way in the back. There is an elderly woman checking out at the checkout line in Walmart. Now, lurking over her shoulder, no social distancing whatsoever, is a young fellow with a goatee. Now, his attire consists of a belly shirt, purple and black mini skirt or tube skirt, whatever you want to call it, and high heels, along with all the accessories: purse, anklet, headband, choker. Did I mention the goatee?
The hell are you supposed to be?
It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Yeah, I know. So I'm not sure if this elderly woman here is in danger or if she's leading this young fellow with the goatee around on a leash. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it. We're going to start it off with our teacher feature. No video is complete without a teacher feature. Please get your children out of public schools immediately. Trigger warning, this one's sure to get you hot under the collar. Roll the film, please.
To the conservative news source that wrote an article about me that seemed really focused on the flags I have in my classroom, there's a couple of things you missed actually in here. The first thing you missed is all 13 principles of the Black Lives Matter movement hung up at the top of my wall here, because I want my students to know that that flag is not just a decoration, but that we actually live out these principles in our everyday life. You definitely missed my smaller posters, including this one about getting vaccinated, about voting, all these ones I have from Jay Salazar that are Black historical figures. Man, you missed a lot, including some of the memorabilia and awards I've won as Michigan Teacher of the Year. But go off about my flags,
You pompous, stuck-up, snot-nosed, giant, twerp, scumbag, fuckface, dickhead, asshole!
Unbelievable. Did you hear how condescending and what it is it's like, oh, write whatever articles you want about me. I have your children. I don't know what's more frightening, that or that this person got Teacher of the Year. That just tells you about the Michigan school systems. I mean, the political flag is hung all over the classroom. That is frightening. Let's keep it moving. All right, guys, this next video, I don't know, YouTube might demonetize it. I was considering whether not playing it or just making it really big so you can only see this person's head, because you're going to notice. It looks just like a dude wrapped a towel around his waist, got out the shower, and started spewing a bunch of nonsense. But if you look underneath there's giant scars there. It's really sad, but what this person said is just... Hear it for yourself. Roll the film, please.
So when I was still figuring out my gender, I was going by Z, them, zir pronouns because I didn't really want to be associated with any gendered pronouns. And this is they, them, their, but with the TH crossed out. But I just had a shower thought of, like, a new set of neopronouns. So you've got she, her, hers, and you've got he, him, his. So if you take those and you cancel out all the letters that the two words have in common with each other, you cross out an H, an E, an H, an H, and an S. You're left with S-E-R-E-R and I-M. Now, if you take those letters, you can mix and match them and rearrange them so you end up with a set of pronouns in which only the letters which don't have anything in common are your pronouns. So you could end up R-E-M, and you could end up with an R-I-S, and you're left with this E here. If you throw that here and add an R so it matches the rest of them, you can end up with a set of pronouns, re, rem, riz, where it has nothing in common with the traditional binary pronouns. So, if you're agender or non-binary and don't want anything in common with the gender binary anymore, re, rem, riz.
What does any of that mean?
Well, that's the thing. None of that means anything at all. This person literally just made up pronouns right in front of our eyes, and here's the catch. If we misgender or use the wrong pronouns for these people, we're the baddies. We're the hateful bigots. Get it now? Good, you're not supposed to. I don't know what's sadder, what's going on in this person's head or the giant scars on it. Such a young person just hacking themselves up like that. But YouTube's, it's guy that got out of the shower. Yes. Moving right along. Okay, before I roll this next one, I got to give a huge shout out to the sponsors of today's video. I'm extremely grateful to announce we have 3 sponsors for today's video. Today's video is being brought to us by Wade Welsh, first sponsor. Second sponsor, Elizabeth Berman. And our third sponsor, last but certainly not least, our good friend Grant, all the way from Glasgow, Scotland. Grant, thank you so much. Grant has sponsored several videos in the past and continues to help support the channel as the YouTube's overlords. Still trying to sink us, so Grant, thank you. And Elizabeth Berman, Elizabeth, I'm sorry I forgot to mention you in the last video, so I want to give an extra big shout out for sponsoring today's video. Elizabeth Berman, thank you so much, as well as Wade Welch. If you would like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there's a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. All right, so this clip, oh, and also if you're new to the channel, if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button, become a member of the greatest community on the YouTubes. That's you guys. Join us all on this crazy journey. Oh, boy. So it says, stitch this and give me a reason outside of religion why you are the gender you say you are. Stitch this and give me a reason outside of religion why you are the gender you say you are. Like, maybe because I get twig and berries? I don't know. Roll the film.
Stitch this and give me a reason outside of religion why you are the gender you say you are.
Isn't that what makes a man?
Sure, that and a pair of testicles.
Yeah, I mean, in these videos, these TikToks, they say, stitch this and give me a reason. And then people use this as an intro, and then it just kind of goes around. But I don't want to listen to anybody's ridiculous reasoning. This is why you are the gender you say you are. That's really... Moving right along. I told you guys this video's full of brain aids. Oh, listen, I warned you at the beginning. If you turned away at the beginning, if you shut it off, turned away, I don't blame you one bit. If you did trudge ahead with me, thank you so much. Give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I can't do this alone, so thank you for rolling the dice and plowing through it. This clip is a little longer than normal. Usually I try to keep them under 1 minute. This one, I don't know, probably almost 2 minutes longer. But you have to hear what this fine young gentleman says. This is so bizarre. I have no idea where these people come up with this nonsense. This is not a good message to be spreading. You have to hear this. Roll the film.
All right. Frankly, I'm getting sick of having to explain this over and over and over. in many different ways for people to respect it. So I'm going to try to do this one video as concisely as possible, and hopefully it eliminates any more questions about this issue. In regards to discussing weight loss on my page, and in regards to you being somebody participating in weight loss and being on my page, I do not allow intentional weight loss on my page. I do not want people talking about intentional weight loss on my page. I don't even want you to follow me if you're engaging in intentional weight loss. Now, here are some caveats. If you are unintentionally losing weight, that's fine. If you're not focusing on it and it's just happening, that is okay. If you have an active eating disorder that you are working on healing from, that is okay. As long as you're not following me for like Fatspo, that's okay. If you are being coerced to lose weight by your doctor in order to get a life-saving surgery, that is okay. The fact that it's happening is not okay, but the fact that you're here is okay. I strongly, strongly, strongly encourage you to push back against your doctor, to seek other doctors and other surgeons until you find one that will not make you have that requirement, because I do know that there are surgeons out here who will not make you shrink yourself in order to have life-saving surgeries. But if you have done everything you can and that is your only option left, I understand that. And I don't judge that at all. So it's okay if you're here because you are having to participate in coerced weight loss because your doctor will not treat you until you lose that weight. I understand that. I also encourage you, once you get the treatment you need, go back to not caring about your weight because it's so arbitrary and does not speak to your health at all. There are no other conditions in which I want to hear about your weight loss or in which I am okay with your weight loss and okay with you being here. If you are losing weight because you want to feel better, be in less pain, be healthier, all of these things, that's fatphobic, okay? Those are all based on fatphobic lies fed to you by the medical industrial complex and fatphobia within the medical industrial complex. That's not welcome here. I think that about...
Look, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Look, here's the deal. Look, here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Eat vegetable! Eat broccoli!
All right. Your weight has nothing to do with your health. And if you're purposely trying to lose weight to get rid of the pain or feel better or have more energy, you're fatphobic. Keep it moving. Oh boy, it's better. All right, so this person we've had in several videos. We're kind of following their transformation into girlhood. 47 days ago, this was a dude, okay? A lot of people in the comments say, this is a troll, this can't be real. Listen, I don't know. This person in its bio, profile, whatever, it says actor, comedian. So it could all be a troll, but I've also read some things that say, no, this person is a really yeah, you guys know. I don't know. I guess we'll keep guessing. Roll the film, please.
Day 47 of being a girl, and I'm hiking in a pleather skirt because you never know who you're going to meet. But I've still been getting a ton of comments that are like, are you going to change your name, Dylan? And I just don't think trans people should have to change their names if they don't want to be trans. I like my name, and I'm a girl with a boy's name.
Did you just say you're a girl with a boy's name?
Yeah.
I'm a girl named Ryan.
I'm a girl named Dylan.
5, 6, 7, 8.
We're girls with boys' names. We're girls with boys' names. Wait.
What?
What even is a girl or a boy's name?
Wait. Aren't names just names?
5, 6, 7, 8. Names are genderless. Names are genderless.
Wow. Love your pleather skirt.
Thanks. You never know who you're going to meet.
Okay, true. See ya.
That ain't no woman. It's a man.
Wow! The land of make-believe!
I hope this is just a troll. I don't think it is. The craziest thing about these people is they grow in a thicker beard 5 o'clock shadow than I can. You'd think if they were going for a girlhood or a woman, they shave it clean. I can't grow one like that. Moving right along. All right, some of you may recognize this person. This one's been in a video before a while back. This person says that they've got, it's just, they call themselves a system. They're basically trying to describe schizophrenia or dissociative identity disorder. So they're pretending that they've got all these different personalities living inside them. The comment says, a lot has happened since I first started following you. Rogue was host. Okay. Can we have an update on the regulars, i.e. the daily fronters? People are lunatics. Roll the film.
Yeah, let's give you a rundown of our host group, all the people who tend to front on a daily basis in our system. I am Ren. I use he, him pronouns. I've been around for a while. I am the aesthetics and cosmetics department. Even though I'm a man, I'm the highest femme person in the system. I make sure that everybody washes their face correctly, we wear sunscreen, and I take care of the littles throughout the day. We also have Ivy. She goes by she, her pronouns. She is a Greek crunchy granola lesbian. I actually don't think there are any words that could better describe her. Ivy's counterpart is Alex, who uses he, him pronouns. He was originally meant to be a protector, so he's a bit intense. He is our resident adrenaline junkie. So think Riot by Hollywood Undead vibes. Rogue has been fronting a lot recently, too. Instead of acting as our host, though, they are our spiritual and financial guidance counselor, and they communicate with our partner when we can't find the words. We also have Sky, who is difficult to describe without crossing their boundary, but they give off intensely feline vibes, and they are very good at managing the body's physical exhaustion. And our protector Raven, who stabilizes us during PTSD episodes.
Don't you get wacky on me. What the fuck are we talking about here? Cuckoo.
Wow. I don't know what we're talking about. Now, in the past, I played this video and several like it because it's kind of a fad with these TikTokers. People are like, oh, Mike, no. In the comments, people say, Mike, don't you can't laugh at these people. Stop laughing. That's horrible. How dare you? What kind of human being that? These people are full of shit. This isn't real. This person doesn't have a real schizophrenia, real dissociative identity disorder. So there's that. Moving right along. All right, this person's been in several videos. I'm not going to play this whole clip. It's just so weird that every time this person makes a TikTok clip, it's geared towards children. Roll it.
Toxic parents treat children, their kids, like they are adults with bad intentions. Toxic parents treat their kids as if the kids were adults with bad motivations. How could you do this to me? You're making us late on purpose.
Bad touch, stranger danger.
I don't know if this dude was just describing his childhood to us. I didn't play it, like I said, I didn't play the whole clip. I didn't want to listen to it, but I just get the super creepy vibes, Buffalo Bill vibes.
It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start a series on quote TikTok fails Buffalo Bill edition or something. I don't know. There's tons of them out there that works perfectly with. So, all right, guys. I've rambled on long enough. We've got plenty of brain aids to last us for a while. So, I have a ton more videos in the pipeline, ton more TikToks and clips in the pipeline, but I'm going to have to break this up because I could make a half-hour, 45-minute, hour-long video right now. So we're going to end it on this one. Once again, I want to give a huge shout-out to the sponsors of today's video, Wade Welsh, good friend Grant, all the way from Glasgow, Scotland, and, of course, Elizabeth Berman, who... Elizabeth, I'm sorry I didn't mention in the last video, so big shout-out to Elizabeth Berman for this video. Thank you, guys. And also, as I said before, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trying to get this community up to 10,000 strong, 10,000 logical and common sense-based, freedom-loving human beings, and we are just about there. So thank you guys so much. Listen, I could not do this without you guys. You guys are the ones that keep me motivated, inspired. You guys keep me laughing. And without you guys, I would not be making these videos. I promise you that. So thank you all so much. You guys are the best. That's why I say the greatest community on the YouTubes. I'm going to shut up now. Let's listen to this teacher feature. This is our second This is a teacher. Once again, get your children out of public schools. Immediately roll the film, please.
So this one is about pronouns. Now I'm going to start with a preface that you should be talking to your students about pronouns. Everyone has a pronoun, and you shouldn't be assuming what they are. Just like you shouldn't assume what someone's name is, right? Like if I went up to you and I was like, hey, George, and you're like, no, my name's Kyle. And I said, no, it's George. And you were like, no, it's Kyle. And then I responded by saying, no, I can tell by the way that you look that you're a George. That would be ridiculous. And that's how ridiculous you sound when you assume people's pronouns. But I figure that anyone following my page already knows that and is already talking about pronouns with their students. So the real tip on how to be more inclusive in your classroom is to stop calling them preferred pronouns. That's horrible. My pronouns aren't a preference. I don't prefer that you call me she, her. It's not a preference. It's my gender. Please respect it. They are my pronouns. They are not my preferred pronouns. They are my pronouns. So in your classroom, just start calling them pronouns. Stop using the word prefer as if, your gender is a preference. It's not.
That's it! Hold it right there! Pronoun trouble.
I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
You'd think after all these hundreds of videos I would understand what these people are talking about. And I just don't. Maybe because I just don't listen to intently because I know it's a bunch of garbage. These people are so pompous and condescending. It's just insane. But anyway, that's a wrap with that one. So you guys might remember this clip. I played this on the channel a long time ago, months and months and months ago. So this girl is filming these people eating, and they catch her filming, but it's just so insane. They have cloth masks on, pulled up over their almost over their whole faces. Their eyes are peeking out, but they get their mouth holes cut out. Like this guy's drinking. Watch the lady. She pokes a straw in her nose. Look, boom. She can't even get it in her mouth. They catch the girl doing it. These people are lunatics. That's disgusting. That mask must be getting full of spaghetti and wine and what the...
Well, I'm gonna take this damn mask off.
Just unbelievable what people bought into with this complete and utter nonsense. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I have fun today. If you made it this far, thank you. I'll say it again. I cannot do this alone. So thank you guys so much. Listen, things are clearly getting really crazy out there. So be safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Love you guys. Peace.